Koan1, it's all just bits. Your computer successfully created the illusion that it contains photographs, letters, songs, and movies. All of it really contains is bits. Lots of them. Patterned in ways you can't see. Your computer was designed to store just bits. All the files and folders and different kinds of data are illusions created by computer programmers. When you send an email containing a photograph, the computer that handles your message as it flows through the internet has no idea that what they're handling is part of text and part graphic. Telephone calls are just about bits, and that has helped create competition. Traditional phone companies, cell phone companies, cable TV companies, and voice over IP, VoIP, service providers can just shuffle bits around to each other to complete calls. The internet was designed to handle just bits, not email or attachments, which are inventions of software engineers. We couldn't live without those more intuitive concepts, but they are artifacts. Underneath it all, just bits. This Koan is more consequential than you might think. Consider the story of the NORAL pro-choice America and Verizon Wireless. NORAL wanted to form a text messaging group to send alerts to its members. Verizon decided not to allow it, citing the controversial or unsavory things the messages might contain. Text message alert groups for political candidates it would allow, but not for political causes it deemed controversial. Had NORAL simply wanted telephone service or an 800 number, Verizon would have had no choice. Telephone companies were long ago declared common carriers. Like railroads, phone companies are legally prohibited from picking and choosing customers from among those who wanted their service. In the bits world, there is no difference between a text message and a wireless phone call. It's all just bits traveling through the air by radio waves. But the law hasn't caught up to the technology. It doesn't treat all bits the same, and the common carriage rules for voice don't apply to this text message. Your secret code word is voice. V-O-I-C-E. Voice. Exclusive and rivalrous. Economists would say that bits, unless controlled somehow, tend to be non-exclusive. Once a few people have them, it's hard to keep them from others. And non-rivalrous, when somebody gets them from me, I don't have any less. In a letter he wrote about the nature of the idea, Thomas Jefferson eloquently stated both properties. If nature had made any one thing less susceptible than all others of exclusive property, it is the action of the thinking power called an idea, which an individual may exclusively possess as long as he keeps it to himself. But the moment it divulges, it forces itself into the possession of everyone, and the receiver cannot dispose himself of it. Its peculiar character, too, is that no one possesses the less, because every other possesses the whole of it. Your second secret word is success. S-U-C-C-E-S-S, success. Verizon backed down in the case of NORAL, but not on the principle. A phone company can do whatever it thinks will maximize its profit and deciding whose message to distribute, yet no sensible engineering distinction can be drawn between text messages, phone calls, and any other bits traveling through the digital air. Your third secret word for this particular one is code, C-O-D-E.